Hello everyone, and today we're reacting to The Usual Suspects. I don't really know a whole lot about this film,
Same.
but it does have Benicio Del Toro, who always seems to play like the shadiest characters in films. So I imagine there's going to be some shady business, probably some plot twists, maybe a little betrayal.
We love all of the above around here.
Honestly, this channel is becoming like a 90s crime reaction channel, which, you know, I'm all about.
Yeah, can't complain. And this movie did come recommended by one of you on our very first video, FARGO. So I don't know if they will have anything in common, but we're definitely excited to find out.
Yeah, so we're pretty pumped. I think we're ready to get into it. Let's do it. Yeah. Is this like a river?
Yeah, some sort of body of water.
My guess is probably a body being disposed.
I feel like that's what always happens.
Yeah. I imagine, someone's like sleeping with the fishes. I don't know. I'm getting like some mafia vibes with this music. Cali.
Last night.
Oh, is there going to be some time jumps? Oh man, yeah, the shady business has commenced.
Yeah, what are we in, a dark alley somewhere?
Right. Ooh.
By the pier?
A mystery man.
I like how they're not revealing the head yet.
Right. That's mysterious.
Oh, he's got a knife in him.
A knife in his back. Backstabbing.
How you doing, Keaton?
It's time for bed.
Someone's
in the
dying.
sinister sense of the word. It's all gonna go up.
So what? Okay, yeah, it's a ship.
Oh, damn.
This is a very dramatic story, I will say.
It all started back in New York 6 weeks ago. A truck loaded with stripped gun parts got jacked outside of Queens.
So whatever they're involved in must be pretty intense. They got him too.
So they're rounding up a bunch of people. Huh?
Yeah.
I'm in a meeting.
Time for another one.
Oh man, they got
This
this guy
is
too.
David Kuyan.
Special Agent Kuyan, U.S. Customs.
They know each other.
She doesn't seem too bothered.
Is she important?
Is that his wife, maybe?
At that point, I wasn't scared. I knew I hadn't done anything they could do me for.
But these are the usual suspects.
When your number is called, step forward and repeat the phrase you've been given. Understand?
Give me the fucking keys, you fucking cocksucker motherfucker!
Knock it off. Get back. Number 3, step forward.
How many keys, you cocksucker?
In English, please.
It was all the cops' fault. You don't put guys like that into a room together.
Step forward.
Who knows what can happen?
This guy's kind of wild.
He was a good guy. Crazy, though.
Yep, there you go.
They all seem
Ooh.
pretty confident.
Right.
But Keaton was the real prize for them, for obvious reasons.
It was your mistake.
Yeah, you're right. They all seem pretty confident that they have nothing on them.
Yeah. Ooh.
I really
It's a shiner.
I heard you were dead.
Oh, yeah?
So they do know each
You
other.
heard right.
It
Where'd I
seems
go
like.
as you hung up your spurs, man? What's that all about?
Gone clean, huh? Say it ain't so.
Seems a little tense.
Yeah. Is he really clean though? I don't think so.
So why the hell was I a strip search?
It was the feds. A truckload of guns get snagged. Customs comes down on top of NYPD looking for answers. They come up with us.
They're just kind of like hoping it's them
Yeah. Guessing? Like a shot in the dark pretty much.
because they know they have a criminal past.
Yeah.
Verbal?
Yeah.
Roger, really. People say I talk too much.
Yeah, I was just gonna tell you to shut up.
We met before once or twice.
Now,
What's he scheming?
no
Yeah.
offense to heard about a little job.
Why don't you just calm down?
Wait, do you actually want to pull a job?
I don't care about your job. I want nothing to do with any of you.
Sounds like he's really just trying to go clean.
Seems
You
like
know what
it.
the hell.
I bet you the job's gonna be, I don't know, like too good to be true or
And
something.
that was how it started. The 5 of us being brought in on a trumped-up charge to be leaned on by half-wits.
Oh, God.
San Pedro Cali. Okay,
Look
so
at all
this
those
is
bodies.
damn. 1, 2, 3. That's a lot.
Any survivors? Yeah, there's 2. One guy's in county hospital, but he's in a coma. The DA has a second guy, cripple from New York, I think.
Oh.
Oh,
okay.
verbal.
Ooh.
Yes. Yikes.
Who was that?
This morning,
Yikes.
the governor called, okay? I'm telling you, this guy is protected from up on high by the Prince of Darkness. Take my word
Why
for it.
though?
And besides, it doesn't even matter. The guy's got total immunity. His story
Wow.
checks out.
I want to be sure Dean Keaton's dead.
Working in the hospitals, classy.
Is he dangerous?
Yes. Do it.
Oh, fuck.
Do it now.
He doesn't look like he's going anywhere.
Yeah.
But...
Joe?
This is
Is
stressing
he
me
trying
out.
to say? Is he trying to say something?
Maybe.
Yeah.
He's letting go. He's dying.
He's dying.
Keyser Soze.
Kaiser.
What? Keyser Soze.
So at this point, he has talked. What we saw in the interrogation room already happened.
I believe so.
But this cop wants to try to get more out of it.
Right. For some reason, he's got immunity. What's he looking at?
And how did he survive? Like,
I know.
there must be a reason.
Yeah. Also, it's funny. This cop is usually on the opposite end of the law in movies. He's always like a mafia guy or something.
I used to be in a barbershop quartet.
He does talk a lot, doesn't he?
The baritone was this guy named Kip Diskin. Big fat guy. I mean like orca fat. Are you trying to get a rise out of me, Agent Kuyan?
I just want to hear your story.
It's all there. May I have a cigarette?
He wants coffee, cigarettes.
He seems pretty cool, you know?
Right.
Level-headed.
I'll be sure to mention that to him. First thing on the job, you know what I learned? How to spot a murderer. Let's say you arrest 3 guys for the same
threatening
killing.
Yeah.
him.
You put them all in jail overnight. The next morning, whoever's sleeping is your man. And I'm going to get it from you whether you like it or not.
I'm not a rat.
What happened?
So he's not ratting anyone out, he says.
No.
It's finished. I'm finished.
Don't give up on me now, dude.
If he's hopeless, he'll
Yeah.
turn to crime.
We're gonna stop.
He's thinking about his next job.
It's just too much of a draw for him.
Yeah.
No, he is not listening.
No.
Aw, that's kind of sad.
They know he can't quit it.
What's it to you whether I do it or not?
They don't know me. You do. They won't take me unless you go.
Oh, he's the last piece of the
Look
puzzle.
at me. I need this.
Hey, he's doing well here.
Yeah, that seems fine.
Yeah, look at this.
Modern art.
Yeah.
He's thinking about it. isn't he?
Oh, he wants to know more info.
How do they want to do it?
Yep. Honestly, it did take a whole lot of convincing.
I know.
You know, it's a
right?
couple of words here and there. Flashed the price tag of the job, and that was about it.
New York's finest taxi service was not your normal taxi service. It was a ring of corrupt cops in the NYPD that ran a high-profit racket, driving smugglers and drug dealers all over the city. Ever since then, Internal Affairs have been waiting to catch them in the act. And that's where we came in.
Come on, asshole.
They're trapping him in. Damn.
Keaton made an anonymous phone call. The press was on the scene before the police were. Everybody got it right in the ass, from the chief on down.
Shit. That's a kind of a nice crime, I guess. To commit.
Yeah. Yeah.
To Mr. Verbal, the man with the plan.
What does it all go wrong, though? Damn. Okay.
Yes, we're definitely still missing a lot of pieces to the puzzle.
He's living his old life. I feel like he's like kind of going, to like basically if he makes this decision, there's no going back.
Jeff, you want to wait outside?
I forgot that we were here.
I know, right?
You
Present
guys
day.
wanted to know what happened after the lineup, I'm telling you.
I know Dean Keaton. I've been investigating him for the past 3 years. The guy I know was a cold-blooded bastard. When they finally did nail him for fraud, he spent 5 years in Sing Sing. He killed 3 prisoners inside.
Damn.
Really? He's okay.
Wow, surprisingly.
He doesn't know what they were buying, but not dope. People.
What?
He saw the devil, looked him in the eye.
Yikes.
That's not very helpful.
No.
No.
Wait a minute. Ask him to tell him what he told me.
Keyser Soze.
There's that name again.
He saw Keyser Soze.
Is he like notorious or something?
Yeah, he sounds like some sort of legend.
Like a boogeyman.
To tell her what he looks like.
Oh.
Describe him.
So they don't know who he is.
But you say you saw Keaton die. I think you're covering his ass and he's still out there somewhere. My bet is he's using you because you're stupid and you think he's your friend.
He wasn't behind anything. It was the lawyer.
What lawyer?
What?
Whoa.
There was a lawyer. Kobayashi. But I'm sure Keaton is dead.
So did he see it happen?
Tell me every last detail.
Maybe.
Because we saw.
Right.
At least we think we did. I guess it could be wrong.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Yeah, what definitely a change of scenery.
Redfoot, Dean Keaton, Todd Hockney, and Verbal Kint.
Verbal, man with the plan, huh? So I figure I keep the merchandise, you keep the green. Simple.
More jobs.
Good to see you.
Good
We'll
to
call
see
you.
you too.
All right.
You can't escape. I mean, I feel like once you start.
Yeah, you just keep going.
Is there a problem?
Maybe a little.
Yeah.
One job. That was the deal.
So is he out?
Maybe.
Is he gonna try to leave?
Keaton fought it as best he could, but a man can't change what he is.
Wow.
It took one day with McManus nagging, and we went back to work.
One day.
That's it.
Jeez.
I'm playing it so casually.
Get in the car, Saul.
What if it's nothing? I don't know. I've been feeling this is a setup. He's gonna pull a gun. Oh
shit.
my.
What is he doing?
I don't trust it. I don't know. I don't feel confident in his shooting abilities. Now, I do now.
Damn.
Just hand over the case.
I imagine there was not supposed to be any bodies.
Hand over the fucking case.
Man, I would hand it over at this point.
Right. Is he gonna shoot him? He might.
If he crosses that line. But there's blood everywhere.
Yeah, you gotta rip that off. Coke? Not cash. Oh, fuck.
What's it look like I'm doing? I'm gonna kill him.
Look, we did it your way. Now we're gonna do it my way.
Are you gonna kill him?
I'm gonna deal with it. We want to meet him, okay?
That's funny. Called me last night. He says he wants to meet you guys.
Oh, he's ahead of this. One step ahead of him.
Such a tough guy, McManus. But do me a favor, right? Get the fuck off my dick.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh my god. It doesn't take very long for things to just go wrong, does it?
No.
But if you're in this business, you can't really trust anybody.
But our man says no way on the dope. This Hungarian tells me the whole bunch was pulling stumps for Turkey the next day.
Who's probably know who this guy is.
Fuck.
Oh. Uh-oh.
I am Mr. Kobayashi.
Oh.
I have been asked by my employer to bring a proposal to you gentlemen. One job, 1 day's work.
Another
Very
job.
dangerous.
Just
He does
one?
not expect all of you to live.
What?
I work for Keyser Soze.
Do they know who that is?
You have to. He must be like a criminal mastermind.
I come with an offer directly from Mr. Soze. An order, actually.
What do you mean?
An order. So they've all made him mad.
Yeah. Oh,
Our
no.
intention was to approach you after your apprehension in New York.
You set up the lineup.
Wow.
Yeah.
This guy has those claws in deep.
That you did not know you stole from him is the only reason you are still alive.
Damn.
He feels you owe him. Mr. Soze would like you to get to the boat and destroy the cocaine on board.
But there was no drugs on the boat, right? That's what that's
Yeah,
what the
so it's
Hungarians
not
said.
actually drugs. Again, it feels like they're pawns as well.
Yeah.
Just they're not going to tell them the whole truth.
No.
So I said not all of them will survive, so
I know.
oh,
Fencer.
they each get an envelope.
Is it their criminal
I
records?
got my whole life in here. Everything I've ever done since I was 18.
They fucking know everything.
Who is Keyser Soze?
Yeah, please. Tell
He's supposed to be Turkish. Some say his father was German. Nobody ever believed he was real. The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world he didn't exist. They come to his home in the afternoon looking for his business. They find his wife and kids in the house and decide to wait for Soze. Soze looks over the faces of his family.
And gives them up.
Then he showed these men of Will what Will really was. Tells him he would rather see his family dead than live another day after this.
Shit.
What
He lets the last Hungarian go.
What the hell?
He kills people that owe them money.
And like that,
he's gone. You don't think that's who killed
him at the beginning of the movie?
Yeah.
The
the
shadowy
guy they
figure?
wouldn't show.
Yeah.
I wonder why he's like giving all this information now.
Yeah.
That he wouldn't say before.
if I told you the Loch Ness Monster hired me to hit the harbor, what would you say?
Turn state's evidence. We'll put you on the stand. We'll hear it out.
I've got immunity now. What can you possibly offer me? You think you can catch Keyser Soze? You think a guy like that comes this close to getting caught and sticks his head out? If he comes up for anything, it'll be to get rid of me.
Why now, I wonder? Why is he now, like...
Could this guy ID him? I'm sure he could.
We woke up the next morning and Fenster was gone. He couldn't handle the idea of slumming for Soze. That night we got the call.
What call?
Kobayashi told us where we could find Fenster.
Just like that?
I don't know about you, Peg Leg, but I can run. I got no problem with that.
Wow.
Well, it didn't work for this guy.
No, it
so why would
didn't.
it work for you? I can't imagine. I feel like you would really have to be brave.
Yeah.
So, like, after that happened, after one of your crew was just
killed.
wiped out.
What?
Coming up.
They're just gonna kill Kobayashi?
Do they really think this will get rid of the problem?
I guess. I think I just make it worse.
Uh-oh.
Oh man.
Don't move.
He doesn't seem too
The answer is no.
nervous.
Mr. Soze will be most upset.
Listen, you cocksucker, there is no Keyser Soze. You mention his name again, I'll kill you right now.
Before you do me in, Mr. McManus, you will let me finish my business with Miss Finneran first, won't you?
Wait, what? Oh no, she's there.
Miss Finneran's escort while she's here in Los Angeles. Now get some rest. The boat will be ready for you on Friday. If I
Fuck.
see you or any of your friends before then, Miss Finneran will find herself the victim of a most gruesome violation before she dies.
Look, in my opinion, it can't be done. Anybody who goes in there is not coming out alive.
Wow.
I'm gonna wait for the money.
Me too. Did you hear what he just said?
Is that a bomb?
I think so. He is handy with demolitions.
Ready?
I would be if I didn't have to stop and answer you.
I want you to stay here.
I'm supposed to cover the...
Listen, if we don't get out of this, I want you to take the money and go.
Keaton, I can't...
Find Edie, tell her what happened. Tell her everything. She knows people, she knows what to do.
So is that why he gets out of it alive?
Maybe.
He's just walking right up to it?
Yeah.
I'm sure they have a plan, but...
Right. Oh man. Oh, they're packing heat. Wait, is he just posing as one of the guys?
What?
Here we go. Distraction.
Well, they've already taken down quite a few, honestly.
Right. I feel like half the guys here. Well, this is going exceptionally well.
So far.
Right, until everything doesn't. Is there gonna be anything in there?
I had a feeling... Oh, okay, so that's how that starts.
Yeah.
Boy came across a body on the beach this morning, thrown clear when the boat burned, shot twice in the head.
Thoreau was very opposed to returning to prison. So much so that he named close to 50 people. Guess who he named in the finale?
Keyser Soze.
I feel like there's gonna be some big shocking twist.
It
at
has
the
to be,
ending.
right? I think this is the guy that we saw floating outside the river.
That's who they were just talking about,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
He's here. I know he's here. That's him. I'm telling you, that's him. I know he's here. I'm telling you, it's Keyser Soze!
Do you think there's any way that this main guy is him? Just a crazy theory.
Soze is verbal? Kent?
Yes.
You think?
Because it looks like in the beginning, do you think he recognized the guy who came to kill him? Do you think his limp is a fake?
No.
Just an idea.
You think? That would be pretty crazy.
And that would be how he got away with everything.
No.
I could be wrong though.
No coke. What? You heard me, you dumb fuck. There's no coke.
I mean, we know he dies, so he must come for him.
Holy
Soze.
shit. He's gonna be dead. Poor bastard. Damn. I don't know, cause like, wasn't the guy in the beginning wearing like a hat and like a coat and everything? I don't know.
Could it be the lawyer? I feel like it has to be someone we've seen.
Kobayashi?
I don't know.
You think Kobayashi is? I mean, that could be a theory.
Do you think it's just this guy that we haven't seen yet?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Could it just not be anybody, like a myth?
Right.
The fuck is going on?
Is he? Oh, he stabbed, right?
Strangest thing.
That's the guy that was stabbed. It was
Yeah.
him. I didn't even realize.
No, yeah.
Oh, he's getting out of there. But he doesn't. He's right, he sees something.
Right. And that's the beginning of the movie.
And that's what you say in your statement. You saw a man in a suit with a slim
But
build.
he could be lying.
I don't have a minute. Try to tell me you saw someone kill Keaton.
About. Don't know what you're saying. I did see Keaton get shot, I swear to you.
Then why didn't you help him with Keaton?
It was Keyser Soze, Agent Kuyan. I mean, the devil himself.
So is that supposed to be Keyser?
I guess so. He was right back there.
Yeah.
According to his story, at least.
Right.
I feel like we're still missing way too much, right?
Yeah.
He swore out a statement to federal marshals saying that he had seen and could positively identify one Keyser Soze.
Do they have the image?
Not yet. The sketch.
There were no drugs on that boat. It was a hit. A suicide mission to whack out the one guy that could finger Keyser Soze.
Yeah.
Verbal, he left you behind for a reason.
Just do what I tell you.
If you all knew that Soze could find you anywhere, why did he give you the money to run? One-time dirty cop without a loyalty in the world finds it in his heart to save a worthless rat cripple? No, sir, why? Keaton was Keyser Soze.
No.
Really?
No way.
That's just it. Really?
The kind of man who could have killed Edie Finneran.
Wait.
He had to pull the trigger himself to make sure he got his man. The one man that could identify him.
That makes sense.
Shit.
I think.
But why me? Why not Fenster or McManus or Hockney? Why me? I'm stupid. I'm a cripple. Why me?
Because you're a cripple, Verbal. Because you're stupid.
It was all Keaton. We followed him from the beginning.
I'm still not 100% convinced.
You don't think?
Whoever this guy is has to be super smart.
Right.
Stay here and let us.
Because he's always had it out for Keaton.
Right.
You posted 20 minutes ago.
It almost seems a little too
Captain Leo
simple.
wants you out of here ASAP, unless you turn states.
But I'm not a rat, Agent Kuyan.
Wow.
Fucking cops.
I feel like it can't be.
I feel like something's unresolved.
It cleans it up too much.
It's too perfect, right?
Oh God.
It took him this long to get that sketch?
I know.
So he thinks still
No Keyser Soze.
Keaton's still alive.
If Keaton is
The
alive,
cop.
he's not
Yeah.
coming up again. I'll find him.
I don't like how
It has to be him.
You think?
They're putting way too much emphasis on
Yeah.
this. Give us the sketch.
Wait,
Give us the sketch.
He's looking at something.
What? What did he see?
Convince me. And tell me every last
Back when I was in that barbershop quartet in Skokie, Illinois. Where's your head, Agent Kuyan?
What we need to do is think. Think back.
I'm sure you've heard many talks.
Some guy in California, his name is Redfoot.
It's a gift from
He
Mr.
just made
Soze.
up the whole story?
What about Redfoot? Mr. Redfoot.
Right here?
You know.
He used to make fresh coffee.
Wait.
I know you thought he was.
None of it. Wait.
No.
There was a lawyer.
What lawyer, Verbal?
I am Mr. Kobayashi.
Oh my.
Kobayashi. Tell me
every last detail.
I work for Keyser Soze.
So what actually happened?
Wait, and the fact it was going to be him, isn't it?
I have a lot of questions.
But I want to know if who's the gimp.
You know the whole fucking time.
If he comes up for anything as soon as get rid of me, my guess is you'll never hear from him again.
Oh my
he just missed
god. Wait a
The
second.
greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world he didn't exist. And like that, he's gone.
Damn, what a good ending.
Wow. Wait a minute. So
everything happened, but he like made up all of the facts,
The fluff.
like the names and like, and
So-
he just made it all up right there based on what he saw in the office.
I guess so. So wait, so basically he killed them all. I'm speechless.
What a mind bender.
Oh.
So I mean, even though like I predicted
You didn't see it coming.
that he would like, I didn't have the full story of like how he like made up everything.
On the spot.
So like
pretty
he
much.
still had the lawyer guy, his henchman, but his
Right.
name wasn't actually Kobayashi.
He used no real names, at least.
And all those facts about himself were
Fabricated,
not true.
yeah.
He just made them up right there. So in the end, it was all about killing that guy,
Yes, that can pinpoint
That
what
could-
he looks like. The Argentinian.
the guy with the coat.
Yeah. So basically, he pulled all this. So the whole thing about like blackmailing each of the original suspects, that was all true. What Verbal did was use the suspects to knock off all those guys, and so he
Mhm.
can just be paved the way for him to
Yeah.
kill the Argentinian.
And then of course he had to take them out because they were with him.
Yeah.
And he had to kill the girlfriend or whatever because she was working with Argentinian, right?
That's right. That's right.
And so they just kind of drew her in probably to like keep tabs on her.
Right.
And then of course, I mean, she was killed as well to probably make it look like it was,
Yeah.
what's his name?
Keaton. So basically, Verbal played everything right so that it looked like Keaton was the mastermind.
Yeah. Because he knew that this cop probably had it out for Keaton.
Yeah.
If they didn't have like the police sketch, they really wouldn't have had anything on him.
Why did it take them so long to get that sketch out, bro? When you know that it was like it could be him?
You know what made me think about it is because I was thinking of Memento and how we had such an unreliable narrator.
Right.
And he was telling us this whole story from his point of view. And something about it just kind of started to feel off. And then I thought about that. So that's kind of why.
He put on an elaborate show.
Yeah.
It was starting to feel like that towards the end. Like everything was just fitting too perfectly. Yeah, I even said it.
And he seemed smart. And the cop it almost seemed like he wanted to seem useless and for the cop to think he was better than him.
Right.
And like this guy obviously had to be really, really intelligent to like come up with all these plans and everything.
He had him right in his office.
Yeah, I do like the use of an unreliable narrator because you just question yourself so much. You're like,
Right.
well, maybe this is actually the correct, sequence of events, but then it's like,
Keeps you on your toes.
wait a second,
Right.
that's not how I remembered it.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
I feel like this is another movie that would be a really good second watch because you'd be able to pick on so much more.
Yeah. Damn, that sucks. For Keaton, I guess.
Yeah. And it's like he kind of had that little conflict at the beginning of like trying to stay out of the game, but it didn't really matter.
No.
Like he was going to be pulled in
matter
regardless. Oh, and I love how the cop was just so smug. He thought he knew everything.
And Keyser wanted him to think he knew everything.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I think the craziest part too is that the girl, like everyone just died. Basically, he made everything happen, right? Like at the beginning, we're all getting them together in that the initial
the
lineup. That was all him, and his whole backstory was all fake as well.
And his crime of fraud, that probably wasn't true either.
He was a fraud, but
and Keaton even knew him from before.
Yeah.
think we're gonna need some time to think about that one.
I know. It was a big twist.
And I did really enjoy just the fact that, like, the title, how the title tied in with the movie and the characters.
Another crime thriller with a crazy twist at the end. Done. And I think we both really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And oh man, I don't know, I need to like take a break and just wrap my head around what just happened. Let us know if you enjoy movies like this. What was your first reaction with the whole big plot twist? And if there are more movies that you like around this genre, let us know in the comments down below. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.